live from Aunt Betty's studio in Carson City, Nevada.
From First Presbyterian Church, where we are opening the gospel to Carson City and beyond. It's the Mary and Sherri Show. Well done you. And so if you happen to just be watching this for the first time, this is the Mary and Sherri Show, and Mary is on hiatus for the summer. We hope to have her back soon, but we do want to send out some healing prayers to her. She's having some pain issues, and so we just want to get her healed up and have her back. But
absolutely.
Anyways, I'm always glad to have you here by my side. We have a lot of fun together. I think gratefully some of it is not caught on film.
Oh my goodness. I'm so happy the world doesn't, they had a TV show for a while there that would record people's lives.
Oh yeah.
I would hate to be in that bubble. Any
sort of reality TV, that's no. But at any rate, obviously I'm wearing a certain outfit here today, and we're going to be talking about the Aces game. I thought it'd be fun if we did some baseball trivia today. And so do you think that you're up for that?
You know what? I am. Let's do it.
Alrighty.
Well.
Okay.
Well, I tell you what. Mm-hmm. I think we need to do some shout outs.
Sure, absolutely.
And the shout out for this week is for the Alpha program and all those that are volunteering to work the tables and be leaders, and all those that are going to attend the program and for learning purposes.
And our food people and our greeters and our setup crew and all the things.
Yes, there's a lot of opportunities there to serve, and people are stepping up to do it.
Yes, thank you for doing that.
I believe it's going to be a wonderful program. I was actually looking at some of it on the internet, and it looks very interesting.
Oh yeah. I've been living Alpha, basically getting ready for our training. But at any rate, just piggytailing off of that, just a reminder, we are in our 21 Days of Prayer campaign, and we had these out at church the last 2 Sundays, and we'll continue to have them out there in case you missed getting one. And this is the 21 days leading up to the beginning of our Alpha. And Luke 11:02, you set your alarm clock, and most of us have phones now that have alarm clocks on them, for 11:02, and when it goes off, you stop and say a prayer for our city and for the people that you specifically want to invite. And there's a prayer written on the back, which is so much easier sometimes when it's like the first time my alarm clock went off on Monday, I was in the stationery section of Walmart.
Oh no!
And no, it's fine. You're supposed to stop it. And so it was like, well, this could be awkward, but I pulled it out, and I was able to just pray this and pray for the names I have in here, and it's a wonderful thing. So hopefully you're doing that. And we are having a training this coming Monday. It's built specifically, as you were talking about, the table hosts and helpers, because they're the ones that'll be fielding the questions and all of that. But everybody who has volunteered to be part of Alpha is welcome to come be in on that training. The more you learn, the more you know. So love to see you there at 2 o'clock on Monday. It's Baseball Trivia! Randall and I are going to play baseball trivia because he admits he doesn't like baseball. It's not his favorite sport to watch, which is totally cool. But we're going to see what he knows about baseball, and then you can chalk yourself up against him. We're going to have a couple of these cutouts during our midweek announcements, and then there will be more following. So stay tuned after. Are you ready, Randall?
I am. Let's give it a whirl.
Okay. What shape is associated with a baseball field?
A weird shape square.
Sort of. Any other?
A triangle that's got a lower bottom.
A diamond. A baseball diamond.
Yes, a diamond.
Baseball diamond. If you got that, you're one up on him. See if you can beat Randall.
Yeah, gotta beat me.
Okay, what are the periods of a baseball game called?
Half times. No?
Innings.
Oh.
Innings.
One of my favorite words, as you can tell, is pizza night.
Oh, yeah.
And we have pizza night this coming Tuesday evening at 6 o'clock for the Mountain Movers.
Is that why you volunteer to go take pictures and video?
Well,
Just asking.
Well, My heart's in the right place.
No, that's wonderful. I love that he does do that, and I love that he does do that. But I'm sorry.
They are awful. They are very generous with their pizza.
They are.
And even when I was leaving, they go, "Did you get pizza?" Thank you so much. The Mountain Movers are a great group, and I love it when they have their pizza nights. It's a lot of fun for everybody. 6 o'clock, you meet on Mustard Street.
All right, very good. Now, coming up, and we've been mentioning this, I'm going to continue to mention it though, because this guy and I are working really hard behind the scenes on this one, especially this guy, more him than me. September 14th is our Autumn Alliteration Adventure, and we're doing 70s themed, right? Part of the Autumn Alliteration Adventure is the film festival, and that's what Randall is working so hard on. We're making little films, or I should say he is at this point. I hope to get around to it. But what kind of movies do you enjoy watching? When you go sit down to watch a movie, what do you enjoy to watch?
You're going to kill me. I don't really watch movies. I'm sorry. I guess if you were to push me on that, I like an Indiana Jones
adventure.
Adventure kind of movie. That would be my choice if I was going to watch one.
Drop a line. What is your favorite genre of movie to watch if you by chance watch movies? How many innings are in a game?
First half, second half. No?
There are no halves in baseball.
Oh.
How many innings?
Is that only football, I suppose, huh?
Yeah, how many innings?
No halves. Let's say a whole. Must have missed it.
9 innings.
Okay, 9.
It can go into overtime, and you can have more if you're tied and all that.
Now this applies to the Aces game too, correct?
It does.
All right. Missions to pray for, which is a big part of our church.
Absolutely.
The Imbrooks with Mission Aviation Fellowship. We want to pray for those folks, and also the folks at CASA, because they're all doing wonderful work in the world and community, and we want to always support them through prayers and other means.
Absolutely. All right. Well, speaking of people doing wonderful work, I need a volunteer or volunteers to man the welcome table in the narthex on September 1st and September 22nd. And all you have to do is just be at the table. And when kids come in, make sure they sign in. So if you're capable of doing that, I'd love to have you get a hold of me and let me know.
One off-script thing, if you entertain it.
Sure.
The third and fourth weeks of each month, the Bluegrass folks have been bouncing back and forth. If you're under the impression they're going to meet this today, they're not. There's a Bluegrass Festival going on at Bowers Mansion, which is a really fun event, but there will be nothing here at the church because all the people that do Bluegrass
will be out at Bowers Mansion.
Yes, so...
oh, good. Thank you for that, yeah. What is the song traditionally sung at the 7th inning stretch?
Oh my goodness. It's about candied apples and to a bluesy tune is what I remember of it.
A paloozy tune.
A bluesy.
Bluesy. Oh.
Or a paloozy.
Bluesy paloozy.
With apples, candy apples.
Candy apple blues. Dun 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 dun. Dun,
yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
Candy apples.
Dun 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 dun. No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No.
So I'm gonna say another one?
Yeah.
All right.
Take me out to the ball game.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
I've heard that.
Okay. All right. Now, what 2 snacks are mentioned in Take Me Out to the Ball Game?
Oh, and that song? Let's see. Kettle corn? No, that's not it. I would say candy apples and maybe some fargo.
What?
Goose liver.
No. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
Do they still make Cracker Jacks?
They do. They do. This isn't actually Cracker Jacks. This is kettle corn. It's caramel apple flavor. And
see that the apple.
Oh, there you go. But anyways, thank you, Michelle, for sending this to me all the way from Omaha, Nebraska.
This is YouTube.
So we invite you to
like, subscribe, and I got different bells. Ring the bells.
And share. Sherri is telling you to share. So we will see you this Sunday, and those of us headed to the ball game are going to have a lot of fun there.
And the
I think
trivia
we're
is
going to
coming up.
continue. We're going to continue the trivia here after the ending. So stay tuned. Just keep watching, and you're going to get the trivia game in. All right. Bye.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Well, Randall, you are currently 0 for 5.
All right.
You're not doing too well.
Maybe the last one I can get it.
Maybe. Well, we've got a few more than just the last one. Okay.
I may be in trouble, folks.
Okay. If the batter swings at the ball and misses, it's called a...
He misses? Mm-hmm. Let's see. Well, I would say, is it called buck? Bunt.
No.
Like bunt cake.
No.
No?
No. Have you had breakfast?
No.
Obviously. It's a strike.
Oh, strike. Okay.
Strike, okay? Now, how many strikes before a batter is out?
Well, I'm thinking there's 9 innings. So, let's just say 4.
4.
And then they have 1 inning to go.
3.
Oh, 3. So they get 3 chances.
Because it's 1, 2, 3 strikes.
I gotta
you're
listen
out.
to that song again.
I guess you do. Yeah, 3 strikes. Okay. Now, when the batter hits the ball and runs all the bases back home, when the batter hits the ball and runs all the bases back home, what is that called?
Well, I would normally call that a touchdown. Now, in soccer is a goal. Mm-hmm. And I bet that, to me, the logical one would be the goal, and then the announcer would go, goal, forever. It makes the crowd just go crazy. Anyway, is that it?
What do you think?
I think goal. No? Wasn't that the goal to get?
It kind of is the goal. When the batter hits the ball and runs all the bases back home, what is that called? A home run.
Got it. Okay.
Home run.
All right.
Home run.
I'm actually learning a lot.
Oh, good. Okay. All right.
Great.
You know, yeah. What happens if the pitcher, that's the person who throws the ball, by the way, if the pitcher hits the batter with the ball? What happens?
I would say that would be one of the calls. It's where somebody gets hurt and they stop the game to get them out of there.
Mm-hmm. But what would you?
Medical emergency.
Technically, you're right, but usually they're a little tougher than that. So, if a batter is unintentionally hit, he gets to walk to first base. He automatically gets first base.
Oh my!
They just walk him to first. Name one baseball movie.
Oh my gosh! Is it Miracle on 39th Street?
I think it's 34th, but no. Oh, that's a Christmas one.
Well, that was the other street for Christmas.
Christmas was 34th. On 39th, they were playing a game of stickball.
It was 39th, not 30.
Yeah, wrong on all accounts.
All right.
Okay, last one. Name one famous baseball player.
Well, my first thought was Roy Rogers, but I'm not going to say that.
Okay.
I am going to say Barry Bonds.
Whoa! You got one right.
Did I?
Yes.
Touchdown! I got one. So Barry Bonds, he saved me.
Jesus saved you.
Yes, that's true. I hope and pray, Lord, please.
He already has, but you may be helpless when it comes to baseball, but we do have the Aces game this Sunday following church. It is a clear bag policy, so if you bring a purse or a bag, it has to be clear, and it is a cashless venue, so no cash, credit cards only.
Oh.
Credit and debit.
Yes.
All right.
Do you have to turn the camera on to record
Yeah.
normally?
I hope that we caught that because honestly, you asked and I was dumbfounded. Like, do we? Like I was taking you serious.
Live from Aunt Betty's studio in Carson, Carson. That's for all those all the knitters out there in the world. I suspect we may have to do that one again.
Yes. I suspect you're right.
And I will be ready. I messed that up.
No, that was my dumbfounded look. It was beautiful.
Okay.
It was perfect. And he's like,
Oh no.
dang it.
It worked. Your look was wonderful. That I believed. So I'd say we should like, subscribe, and...
No, I think you should say this is YouTube.
Oh no. Okay.
It's baseball trivia.
Yay. I think.
It's baseball trivia.
All right, let's do it.
No, don't say anything. All right, well, here we are for some baseball trivia today with Randall. All right, let's go again. What shape is associated with a baseball field?
A diamond.
You're not supposed to get it right.
All right,
I'm
let's
only
do-
here till noon today.